and your grandchildren will become slave of the Chinese Communist Party. Like Chinese people now, there are 1.4 billion people living in China. They work for government, for 100 million members of the Communist Party. They are slaves. Chinese Communist Party destroy your social system, destroy democracy and freedom. They will copy Chinese dictatorship and totalitarian regime to these countries. Will destroy totally your freedom.
You know, when you said
Yes, yeah, I tell you that. Muslim people, there is a 3 million Uyghur Muslim people was put into a concentrate camp. They will copy this model to your countries. You know, they don't like Muslim very much. If the Communist Party come to this country, they'll put the most of the Muslim people go to the concentrated camp as well. Be careful. They don't like Muslim very much, very much. I tell you that very much, very bad. I don't like. It's only Muslim was put into the concentrated camp. Other religions was free. Do you understand?
If China invade Taiwan, what happened?
China will have the war against the United States. Yeah.
The West is going to protect Taiwan.
Of course.
Why West is unable to protect Ukraine?
I tell you that American, they have the Taiwan relationship laws. Taiwan relationship laws was say if anyone invade Taiwan, United States will provide fully protection for the whole Taiwan.
What if China and the United States make a deal over Taiwan?
Yeah, they can make a deal.
China and the United States make a deal, and they sacrifice Taiwan for better relationship and money from China.
What, 75 years already? Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
This is exactly what is happening with Ukraine. If you remember,
I tell you that's why. I tell you that. Yeah, I tell you that.
To support Ukraine, you know, until
I tell you that United States, why United States give up the Ukraine? Because the United States wants to concentrate his manpower and financial power and all the military power on the Ukraine, on the Taiwan wars. There's the United States is changing the strategical directions, change the direction. You know, that is no, they never sacrifice Taiwan. China, Communist China is the biggest threat for the United States global powers.
But do you understand?
It's not Russia. Russia is dependent country of that. Russia is dependent country of the China.
The West plays strategically, right? You know, strategy and tactics. You know the difference.
He believes the West is so innocent.
The West, the West, okay, is like a farmer who looks after his sheep, but not because he wants sheep to be happy, but because one day he's gonna slaughter it and eat nice meal. So Taiwan is another sheep that the West is cooking. And when time comes and China,
I tell you that Taiwan is not sheep. Taiwan is the biggest legitimate challenge for the Beijing government. Beijing government must finish Taiwan. They never make deal on Taiwan. They never make the deal on Taiwan.
They will.
You believe me?
If not already done, they will.
No, trust me. Trust me. Yeah.
Taiwan problem is too close to China.
Yeah. 180 kilometers.
China will always want to take Taiwan.
100 kilometers.
Yeah, 180 kilometers. 180 kilometers. I tell you that if Beijing government will take Taiwan, 3 or 4 weeks will take Taiwan. But after that, Communist China will face whole Western countries, whole NATO groups.
We have to
it's the United States, UK, Japan, South Korea, Australia will all united against Communist China. Communist China will face whole world embargo and whole world sanctions, international sanctions. That's big threat for the Beijing government. Beijing government never care about this little island.
I'm trying to open your eyes to the reality. You believe in a fairy tale that the West will protect Taiwan. They won't. They will do it until it is profitable. As soon as they can make a deal or it's not profitable anymore.
There is a 75 years already. 75 years already, no deal happened.
My friend.
No deal happened. It's over
You never sell,
almost
my friend,
one
You
century.
never sell gold if it rises in a value.
If there is a
Only sell
deal,
it when
it's already
no
happened.
gold. You know
There's
how
no
stock market
deal.
work? You
No
don't sell
deal.
stocks that
Seven-
go. You
They
wait until
talk
it
about
reaches-
75 years
Then you make a
already.
deal.
No deal. No deal. Believe me, 75 years. United States and Communist China, they
How
talk
long
about
Russia lasted?
75
How long
years.
the Soviets lasted?
It's already
How long?
no deal.
How many years Soviet Union?
I tell you that why there is
What
no
happened in
deal.
the end?
I tell you
go.
why there is no deal. Because Taiwan government is the biggest legitimate challenge for Beijing government. It's not nothing to do with economy, nothing to do with territory. It's legitimate challenge for Beijing government.
Why
The
did
Taiwan government, the name is Republic of China.
My friend, what
It's
happened
not
to
the
Hong Kong?
Republic of
What
Taiwan.
happened to Hong Kong?
That is largest legitimate challenges.
Answer me,
So
please. What
Beijing
happened to
government
Hong Kong?
must finish Taiwan government.
What happened to
Because it's only if Taiwan government exists, the Beijing government is rebelling. Beijing government is illegal government. In China, it's only one. It's not. So right.
Exactly. When the time was up, the deal, you see, the deal was made. And until it was profitable, they were having it. As soon as it wasn't profitable anymore, okay, and China said, that's it.
End of the 20th century. That's
Finished, exactly. The deal was up.
everybody knew that
And they
20
took
years
it.
ahead of time.
And they took it, finished. You see,
No. There is a
If it would-
75
if it
years
would continue
negotiation.
profitable-
Nothing happened.
England would never let
You
it
know.
go. Never.
Taiwan
Give me
is
the
no
reason
deal.
why would
Taiwan
China
is no deal.
In Taiwan,
Taiwan is no deal.
Why?
No.
Or
Yes.
sacrifice